previous episode of Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack.
We're going to go to Nashville to pick up a trailer there that had a hole knocked in its roof. So we had to take it to the dealer there to put a whole new roof on. So let's get going. Just did a pre-trip. The truck is running really good here. Got a white Volvo today. Since last week we did a log auditing show. If you didn't watch last week, then you should go back and watch that. It was kind of interesting to see different sides of trucking. Well, this is, now we're on the outside. I'm a driver, and this is what my logs look like right now as I'm driving, or just another driver who's using Keep Truckin. This is what his logs would look like if he were driving. And you can't do anything to the screen, really. Well, you can minimize it and take a call or something like that, but you can't monkey around with the logs. Hello, this is Jack. Yes, I can hear you fine. I have my headphone on. Good morning. Yeah, I'm about halfway there. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Well, what do you want me to do now? I'm on the freeway. The options are go to Nashville and stay in a hotel until tomorrow, but are we sure it's going to be ready tomorrow? Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to come back until I know it's done and out of the shop. All right, I'll turn around and come back. All right. You're never going to believe this. The shop just called our office, the shop where I'm picking up this trailer, and they made a mistake, and the trailer is not done.
Our story continues.
Well, I found a solution to our getting our trailer. We're going today, and I'm getting this truck ready because I'm going to pull out of here early in the morning, and I don't want there to be a lot of problems. So just doing a few minor things, getting this blue Volvo ready to go in the morning, and we'll finish the trip that we were trying to take yesterday. So let's finish this up, and then tomorrow morning we'll be on the road once again to Nashville, and hopefully, actually it will be ready. They promised me. I called them myself. So welcome everyone. This is Indiana Jack. Thanks for riding along. We'll be underway in just a minute. Good morning, folks. Indiana Jack here. We're about to take off on a trip to Nashville. We're trying it again here in Calhoun, Georgia. Just did a pre-trip, and we're preparing things here in the truck. Got a blue Volvo this time, and we're heading up north on 75 to 24. So let's get going. Too bad this isn't last week, because it's raining now. Raining and cold. Right here in the middle of summer. We stopped here at Mount Eagle. We're putting some fuel in, just enough to get to Nashville and back. And we'll be on our way shortly. Here in Mount Eagle, Tennessee. All right, got a lot of fuel. Not a lot, but enough to get there. hopefully it'll dry out and get sunny. We'll let this guy go. And I do not have an auto shift today. This blue Volvo is a regular 9-speed. So we're converting back to the days of shifting. All right, let's get on the road here in Tennessee. All right, been a good trip so far, and we've made it to Nashville finally. And you know what? It's nice. It cleared up, so now it's nice and sunny, and a perfect day for trucking, which I love to truck when it's just nice, you know. And we missed the morning rush hour, so that's an even better thing, because usually, you know, in Nashville it's always got a lot of traffic. So now I'm trying to find the location for where we're picking up this trailer. Looks pretty simple. Got to get this picked up. You know, a story about this trailer. First, we had it patched. Just, you know, a patch job. If you've been following my videos very long, you know, when I had someone poke a hole in my ceiling, I just had a patch job because it was a metro trailer, and so we just had it temporarily patched. Well, since this is a brand new trailer, we wanted it patched right. So after it was temporarily patched, then we took it over here and they put a whole new roof on it. Because, you know, a brand new trailer, you don't want to have a big patch on it for the rest of its life. So here we are at Fleet Co. here in Nashville. Let's see if we can find where to go. We'll probably have to check in and do all that rigmarole. So let's get parked and settled in here in Nashville. All right, we have arrived here at Fleet Co. And they do have a sign, but I don't know if that's the real place. Now we got to go try to find where to check in to find out where the trailer is. Here in Nashville, picking up our trailer finally. Okay, we paid for the trailer, receipt in hand. Now we got to find it. Make sure they did a good job. Then we'll get out of here. Let's hope that this trailer's easy to pull out. I'm rusty. and it's an easy place. Yeah, that's nice. V25759. Tons of traffic on the way going back. So we might as well just take our time. Although it never dies down, so. All right, let's back her up and hook her up. All right, we want to check all the lights and the tires, of course. Good, good. Oh, it smells good. It smells like glue. I love that smell. You know, like rubber cement when you were a kid and you put models together. Smells good, what can I say? All right, we're good. We'll see if she airs up. And we'll do one more tug test. Yeah, there we go. Experience with Fleetco here in Nashville was a positive one. So I always like to tell you guys what happens. And this cost $1,900, and the company that poked the hole in the roof is going to pay for it. Our trip here in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, that's a tiny stop sign there. I guess I should stop because there's so much traffic here.
In 0.2 miles, take TN 155 Briley Parkway, Aubrey, Linden, and keep to the left in 0.2 miles.
All right. You know, now that I'm kind of on the clock, I don't like to do a lot of personal stuff while I'm on the clock. But since it's lunchtime here in Nashville, I decided to take a little excursion to downtown Nashville, and this is what happened. We're at downtown Nashville, believe it or not, at Keep Truckin. This is one of their main offices here downtown Nashville, and they gave me a little tour, and I wanted to share it with you. So let's look at what Keep Truckin looks like from the inside. You know, you and I always just talk to them on the phone, in our trucks or whatever, but here's behind the scenes, just some of the things of what's going on at Keep Truckin behind the scenes. For the most part, this Keep Truckin office is just a sales office, but it has a lot of just about everything in there. It has a lot of different departments of Keep Truckin right here in Nashville. And this is the coolest thing of all, I thought. It shows you how nerdy I am, but these are some of the cables. And this is how, when you call in, they know what cable is what. They have them all.
How I know when you were talking about the Volvo cables.
Sure.
I can look at that and see.
You know, it's funny how this all worked out. First, I tried to make the trip up here to Nashville, and that didn't work out. Then last week, I did the log auditor. And then this week, I ended up in Nashville, and I ended up going to Keep Truckin. So it's definitely a logging theme. I did not plan on that. It just worked out that way. But that was awesome of Keep Truckin to allow us into their offices. Companies don't usually do that. So it was neat seeing their office. And thanks to Annie and Nick, who allowed that. We appreciated seeing the office. And just what it's like, you know, just so you and I can have electronic logs. A lot of people are against electronic logs, but a lot goes into having them. So if I were going to have an electronic log, I would just as soon have Keep Truckin, just because of the experience that I've had as a trucker and a safety officer in a trucking office. They make it so easy for us. So let's continue on. Now we got to get back to Calhoun, Georgia. So hopefully the rest of the trip will go good. We got our trailer. We saw Keep Truckin. Now we got to see the road where it's fun. I'm Indiana Jack. Thanks for riding along. Let's get on the road and see what the road has for us on our way home.
Hello, my name is Daniel, and I've never even heard of this show. On the other hand, my dad has, and his name is Basil. When he's not taking care of me or the family, and out there working, you can be darn sure he's watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack.
All right. Couldn't be a nicer day to truck. Wow, that was a big pothole. I got a shift.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on Spring Street in
like we've been getting some rain here in Calhoun while we were gone. Man, this has been a long day. 12 hours. That's long enough for me these days. You know, we left at 5 and it's almost 5, so it's always good to be back at the mothership. Here in Calhoun, Georgia. I've learned to shift again on this trip. You know, it's like when you learn to shift, it is like riding a bicycle. Once you learn it, you really don't forget it. I don't know if we're going to have space down there. The owners of this property have put a bunch of new trailers down here, so we'll see. If there's a subject you guys want me to do a show about, let me know. I think we've covered just about everything in trucking, but we haven't really covered marketing much. If you ever park here, by the way, don't smash your trailer all the way up against the fence. Leave enough room so that we can open the doors. Well, that was quite a trip. I appreciate you riding along with me. I'm Indiana Jack, and this has been Life After Trucking, even though I keep trucking. So make sure that you like and subscribe this channel. Make sure you share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. We'll see you next time. Alright, well that was a great trip, and like always I thank you for riding along with me. I really appreciate it. I didn't hear a click. But we are connected. The old tug test worked.